Well, what's up, good people and Eagle fans? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I'm on the road again, and I know I can't sing, baby. Right? See, it doesn't even faze her because she don't pay any attention to me anyway. Anyway, I'm sitting here listening to the Dan Sileo show, or should I say Dan Sileo, okay? Because he's silly, yo. Talking about the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles and everything else. And it's kind of funny because I'm trying to hurry up and get my behind back to the man cave in time for the show. The show starts at 3:30. My GPS says I'll be there about 3:10, which means going to have to add another 5 minutes because you know it's traffic. There's going to be a hiccup. But we are doing the best we can to get there and show up for the abuse because they literally, Eagle fans, I get it. I'm the clown. I'm the fresh meat and everything else. All I got to say to you guys is you better not be bad this year. You better not be bad this year because I'm just biding my time. I'm just laying in wait, okay? I'm trying to think of what animal is it that just, well, actually, I could say like the herring. We used to have a herring that would come out and try and get to my fish pond. And that herring would land out there away from the pond, and he would move so slow. He just kind of laid there and wait. Just let the fish get all comfortable and think there's nothing there. And that's when he jump in there and try and grab him. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing with the Eagles. But on to our Cowboys, and thus far the lack of activity, or maybe things have actually picked up, where the Joneses recognize they need to do something to get some more interest. It's kind of crazy because even on Dan's show, they were asking, they said, Dan, are you going to be showing up to Cowboys training camp with Mark Holmes? And Dan says, yeah, that's the plan. But they commented that nobody is really showing up. Now, I talked to Law Nation last night, and, you know, Law said the weekend there were quite a few people there and stuff. Yesterday, for the first padded practice, which is when things, you know, rubber literally meets the road, it was quite empty. And even the guys from 105.3, The Fan, kind of admitted the little secret that's no longer a secret is that the Cowboy fans are not showing up with the interest that they have in past years. And I think it's because of everything that's transpired from the Green Bay Packers game, all the negativity from Micah Parsons and things, kind of throwing some of the players under the bus, saying you can't jump offside, you can't have holding penalties, you can't give up all the points that we did, and kind of throwing people under the bus. And then you got D-Law, who's out there talking about, well, you know, if I'm honest about it, we were tired. You play 1 hour a week. 1 hour. And when you think the offense plays half the game, you can't be tired in playoffs. Yeah, that was the worst thing to hear. And then to top it off, to make it even worse, was listening to Jerry Jones. You know, we're all in this year. We're all in, and we're still waiting. We are literally still waiting. And for him to double down last Thursday, and say, you know, I'm still all in. It's like, okay, you're going to believe me this time, right? You're going to believe me. So, to me, it seemed like what happened was after we got to camp and we got, you know, Stephen Jones talking about, well, you know, when you have three guys as talented as Dak and CD and Micah Parsons, you know, you want to pay them, but, you know, they got to understand that that's going to be like 70% of the cap. And, you know, we're trying to leave some pie for everybody else on here. And they got to understand that if we get you signed, then that means others have to go. And people basically are like, you know, as Jordan Love is getting paid $55 million, as Tua is getting $53.1 million, as Trevor Lawrence is getting $55 million, and you see Justin Jefferson getting signed, Jalen Waddle, and then you start hearing stories out there that the Cowboys have the lowest payroll in the NFL. That you have teams that have literally spent hundreds of millions of dollars on contracts this year. The Cowboys basically have spent about 25. And another interesting one, I can't remember what player that was that went from the Cowboys to the Giants, and he talked about the Cowboys, and I think we talked about this last year when Game Time and crew and stuff, we went to the Star for the tour. It's no secret, but the Cowboys charge the players for food, whether they eat there or not. Part of their salary goes to supporting the cafeteria that they have at the Star. Now, it's a nice looking cafeteria. Now, we didn't get any food because we probably couldn't afford it anyway. But I guarantee Jerry Jones, he'd have his hands out, give me some more of that money. But yeah, the Cowboys are cheap. And the thing that's funny, is the Cowboys have no problem increasing the ticket prices and the prices to go to camp. You know, it used to be you have the True Blue membership and you're good to go, but now they put the extras up there, the platform. I'm curious to see how many people will actually be in the raised platform that is literally $250 a day. That there's no problem or no conscience in charging the fans, right? But then on the flip side, when somebody else wants to get paid, oh no, wait, oh, you're asking for too much money. So for any other reason, the Cowboys need to turn this frown upside down. They need to do something to show some activity, to get some excitement going. Just to get the fans engaged again, to get them excited, to believe, to make us believe that you actually care about winning. And I don't know that getting CD or Dax deal done is going to be the cure. They need to make a big splash and give people something to hope for, something to look forward to, because fans ain't believing it. Fans ain't buying it. And it's already showing up at training camp that people ain't there like they used to be. So, Jerry, Steven, y'all got some work to do to start winning back the fans. Alrighty, good people. I have exactly 1 hour to get back to the man cave and get on live with Dan Salio. Hope to see you guys there at 3:30 Eastern. Peace.